Alright, we're back at it in week 6, going against the 3-2 Seahawks. We advanced to 3-2 last week with a good division win over the Chargers. Hoping to build on that. Once again, I'll do the recap of the first now 5 games.
To go, this for the win. And this is right
Getting a little
down the middle as he puts it
repetition,
through. And it's pandemonium in the black hole as the silver and black have won it. They'll run for it with Martin. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
And he scores! No flags anywhere, and they return it to the house to win the game.
A return!
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road. Instant goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Didn't pick the most exciting play to show the end of game 5, but
likely going to get out of this with a victory.
I like showing the last play. Alrighty, here we are back in week 6.
Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM work. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage.
The Seahawks to a long field goal, which if you've been watching this season at all, anything less than 7 points in the opening drive is a major success.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him.
Slow to get started. Horrible first half. Team every week. I just remember from seeing the scoreboard that this game's taking place in London.
I don't know. You're going to get hit anyways. Might as well hold on to the ball.
Missed the field goal, bailing me out, and then Marshawn runs in, trucking a ghost along the way. Defensive back saw him coming and did the wise thing and stood out a couple way. Since we're playing in London this week, week 7 is a bye. I feel like that's what most teams did this year. When we go to London, they follow it up with a bye. Yeah, right here, this guy wanted none of it. Let me go right by. There we go. Good start. 7-0. Doesn't happen too often. When starting from behind, I feel like every game.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
But another trademark of this season has been the big plays given up on my defense.
First down, Wilson.
It looks identical to every touchdown I've given. Make the same mistake over and over again. It's a sign of stupidity, isn't it?
And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off,
back up.
I mean, let's face it.
Once again, showing the punt game some love because I enjoy good punts.
Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2 as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10. To throw is
I
Wilson.
remember why that was in the clips to show that they scored on the very first play of the drive.
10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
It's frustrating.
Russell Wilson with 2 first-half
Whether it's first play or last play of the drive, whenever they get a big touchdown like that, it irritates the hell out of me. Alright, here's the real punt.
First kick, 47. This one looks good
Highlight
as well.
real worthy punt.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Get some blood going like a nice punt. Especially if the defense can take advantage of it, which they've got.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no...
And week 1 gave a 99-yard run to Todd Gurley. This week I give up a 94-yard pass. So immediately after, beautiful punts. Beautiful punts are worthless if your defense won't play. Alright, AJ McCarron struggling here. 7 for 13, yep.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution
of that I'm going to go for it because I'm feeling pretty
tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to
pretty bad about things right now. I mean, Christ's last 3 plays have given up on defense, but all been touchdowns, so he needs to start scoring some points.
Throw left side complete.
And what begins to be a trend, I swear, anytime I'm in trouble or anytime I get a little rattled, Shelton Gibson's there to bail me out.
Big play there. 46 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score.
Such a great signing.
Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that completion on 1st down?
There's still a minute left in the first half.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
Trying to stop the bleeding on the defense. And I also try to rip his head off and grab his face.
Somewhat awkwardly
here, that's
a
allowed.
late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Defense.
This isn't blitz.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
Now Wilson on 1st down.
Sebastian missed one from about this distance. Now they're definitely in field goal range.
And down to the 20 he'll go.
Just trying to keep it to 3.
A really nice pickup, a 14-yard.
They're closer than 75 yards from the end zone, so chances are they won't get a one-hit
He's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician.
They're more likely to score from their end
Marvin
zone.
right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this.
Russell gets under pressure, makes a bad pass. I think he short-armed it. That took advantage of. Probably should have stayed in the end zone, but try to be a hero.
And now he bowls him over. And he'll be stopped shy of
He's a
the
linebacker, so
at the
wasn't the best
14-yard
decision.
line on the return.
Suggestion in the middle of the field makes it very hard to
Now we're in a position to get points here for the half. Nice. Since I get the ball to start second half. Even a field goal go a long way here.
35 and just shy of the 30. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. McCarron out to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases
I thought that was going to be a pick 6
in
the moment.
He was trying to go back to LaFell.
But luckily the big man didn't have hands, and we can show London a little bit of their own football here.
Carlson able to put this one through. And that'll be continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but
alright, opening drive. Going pretty well, 90 seconds in, so got a couple first downs.
It's caught at the 10.
Clutch catch right there, took a big hit. LaFell, which gets me in Marshawn territory.
Here is Lynch on 3rd and goal.
Nope.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Easy money from that close.
His ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Alright, looking for another stop here against Russell. Definitely jumped off sides. I don't know how they didn't call it. I was definitely neutral zone and snapped that, but I'll take the pick. And I'm going to take it back to the house. Russell's a pretty tough guy. So he prevents that.
He takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
That came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
But in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck
A.J. McCarron with a rushing touchdown. I don't know if anyone has ever said those words.
A.J. McCarron with his
first career one in the press.
And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the
able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters.
Just like that, I find myself with a 10-point lead, uncharted territory.
Right there.
I'm always playing from behind.
On second down. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a
Russell following up A.J. McCarron. Rushing touchdown with one of his own. This is far more common sight.
Russell Wilson, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again.
Partner with college stuff. Well, guess what?
All right, they're back within 3, starting to put the pressure back on, putting me in trouble. And what did I say earlier about every time I get in trouble, the man to bail me out? Shelton Gibson.
Option football means exactly what you just.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 20. And the Raiders
untouched. Too easy. Made the one guy face into the wall. He's coming at him.
The Raiders add 6 to their lead. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board. And
now we're heading into the fourth with a 10-point lead. Feeling pretty good about it.
You've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed,
a touchdown. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
And definitely another ill-advised pass.
Picked off by Marcus Gilchrist.
Gilchrist is all over.
Just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 4.
Ended up going 3 and out pretty quickly. And giving the ball back. Or sealing it again on defense with the 4th turnover. I think that's the high for the season. Maybe wrong, but 4 turnovers. Pretty solid. You're not going to really lose many games if you're +4 in the turnover department. And this does move us to 4-2. So we're starting off 2-0, then drop to 2, go 2-2. And then 1-2 again. So maybe set myself up for 2 more losses in a row coming up just to keep the trend going. Hope not, but I'll see you guys week 8 and 7 of the bye, but the next 7th game coming up.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that,